YouTube? It's the Kids of ICTD, and we back with another video, man. So I'm giving you guys my top 5 center builds in NBA 2K24. So y'all make sure I hit that like button, that subscribe button, all that, man, and let's get straight into it. We're going to go position power forward. We're going to go 6'10 in the height. We're going to go 224 in weight, and we're going to go 7'1 wingspan. As y'all can see right here, y'all can copy down the attributes if y'all do like this build. This is more so like a two-way slasher center build right here. As y'all can see, the build is definitely not slow. You got that 75 speed, 67 acceleration. You get that big truck Hall of Fame on this build. That's one thing I do like about this build. You also do get chased down. Strength 90, so you still can guard those 7'1, you know, them back that ass down punishers, you know what I'm saying?
Hey yo, what the fuck?
As y'all can see, solid badges. You got box out beast gold. You got bulldozer silver. Unfortunately, I wish the bulldozer could have been a little bit higher, but you know, you had to sacrifice some stuff in this builder. Brick wall gold, physical handles gold. Physical handles is by far one of my favorite badges in 2K, especially for centers and with how I play. You got back down punisher gold, immovable forcer, and then you also got that post move lockdown silver. You go down, unfortunately we do get silver posterizer on my interior score, my personal win. That silver posterizer can get you there, you know what I'm saying? I can get some contact dunks off that build right there. Rise up silver, unfortunately, but I feel like silver badges, especially for this year with the finishing, it's still good, you know what I'm saying? You're not going to get every contact dunk, but you're not going to get really stopped in the paint like that unless you playing somebody and you mess up and they right there, you know what I'm saying? Aerial wizard gold. So let's get into the defensive badges. You got the box out beast gold, which is good. Unfortunately, the rebound is a little bit lower. You do got that 85 defensive rebound. Rebound chaser silver is good this year. You got that 91 block. Silver badges, I feel like silver badges are like borderline gold badges in my opinion. Like silver anchor is not terrible. I have gold anchor on some of my builds, and I would say, at least for how I play, I can't really tell a difference, if that makes any sense. Like there's a slight difference, but it's still really about all the same in my opinion. You know what I'm saying? I'd either go with silver or gold. Hall of Fame, I haven't had Hall of Fame. I know that's going to be a little OD, but yeah. So you do got a steal on this build. You do get glove. You do get interceptor. Perimeter defense. You can guard some of those guards. 2 guards if y'all swapping it up in the park. This build for rec, I would say you have to do a lot of pick and roll. Maybe you could try it if you can dribble with the attributes that are displayed. You can possibly do a little bit of dribbling, get to the paint that way. I would say this is a good park/pro-am build. Interior defense, like we said, you got that 83, you got that silver. Now let's get into the playmaking. So big driver, I like that badge right there. You got blow by bronze, and you got triple strike. Triple strike a little bit underrated. You do get unpluckable silver, which is good. You get that physical handles, my favorite playmaking badge for centers, to be honest with you. Physical handles gold. Don't really got a lot of pass accuracy, so don't be trying to go lay up in the paint and try to pass it out, because you know that's going straight out of bounds. Now let's get into the finishing. You know what I'm saying? You do got that 80 post control, so you can do some work down low. Back down punisher gold, drop stepper silver, post spin tech silver, dream shake. You could do a little bit of post scoring. You got that 86 standing dunk, so you can catch some lobs with this. You got rise up silver, precision dunk silver, fast twitch silver, and then, you know, posterizer silver, slithery, you know what I'm saying? Y'all do see that bunny. I like that badge right there, the 2-step, you know what I'm saying? The little, you know what I'm saying? So you got the spin cycle, and then, you know, whistle. Driving layup 70. And can't really complain. 70, you can, you know, get some lays up in there. Close shot. This is number 5. I can go back in the builder and try to edit it up a little bit better to get, you know, make it a tad bit more better. It's kind of sort of like it's a 2-way. It's like a mid 2-way a little bit, but depending on how you play with it, great bit. Build number 4 right here. So as y'all can see, we're going center. We're going 6'11. We're going 232 in weight, 7'2 wingspan. Let's get to these attributes. So as y'all can see, this build is slower than the Giannis build. As y'all can see, can't really dribble. You don't need to dribble on this build. As y'all can see as well, some finishing. It definitely can shoot. and it does have defense. So let's get straight into the badges and the attributes a little bit. 90 strength, that's one of the thresholds I have on all center builds, especially personal builds that I have. I have to have at least 90 strength. I'm not going no lower than that. You do got that 80 vert. So with some of these badges, let's take a look. You got chase down gold on this build, which is crazy. Chase down gold. You got rise up gold as well. And then you got aerial wizard gold. So you already starting off with good badges in the vert. You know what I'm saying? This build can get up though. You know what I'm saying? So in the strength department, you got box out beast gold, brick wall gold, bulldozer silver, unfortunately, back down punisher gold, post move lock gold, and immovable forcer gold. Like I said, this build is a little bit slower, you know what I'm saying? You can still get there, but you are slower with the 72 speed, 64 acceleration. The rebound is definitely way better than the last build. You got the 89 defensive rebound, 80 offensive rebound, which is good, which give y'all, like I said, that box out beast gold, and y'all get rebound chaser silver. 92 block, which gives you that gold anchor and gold chase down. So yeah, they ain't y'all, you know what I'm saying? Y'all locking down that paint. Build doesn't have a steal, unfortunately. Me personally, I don't try to reach as much. I play the passing lanes here and there if I can get it, but me knowing with a build that doesn't have no steal, I tend not to reach as often. Perimeter defense 74, something that you can work with, you know what I'm saying? I don't recommend you guarding the guard, you know what I'm saying, regardless of being threes, rec, or pro-am. Don't guard no guard with this build. You're more than likely going to get cooked. You're slower, you're a center, but you can get out to the wings out there. As y'all see, y'all get that challenger silver, ankle braces, and then y'all got off-ball pests. Interior defense, we already done went over that. Like I said, the playmaking department, we can go on to skip over that. Unpluckable, you know what I'm saying, bronze. Don't be doing no layup passes. This is the type of build, you get that ball, you putting it in the rim, you know what I'm saying, either shooting it, dunking it, doing whatever. So free throw, like I said, this is not necessarily a rec build. 65 free throw is not bad in my opinion. You can time those. You do got that 83 ball. You got blinder silver, catch and shoot silver, you know what I'm saying, claymore gold. The shooting badges are a little mid, but the rating is serviceable, you know what I'm saying. This is for the players that don't need no high 3-ball 2 green, you know what I'm saying. These badges will work just fine. Comeback kid gold, you do get guard up silver, open look silver. Unfortunately, no limitless range. You do got that 81 mid range, you know what I'm saying. Like I said, the badges are a little mid, but you do get that post fade phenom gold though. I ain't even gonna lie, that post fade phenom gold, something serious. You time them fades, but I ain't even gonna lie, you time them fades, it's over with. But yeah, badges, you know, slick kind of mid, you know what I'm saying. But let's get into the finishing department. You get that 80 post control, you know what I'm saying, which gives you, like I said, back down punisher gold, post fade phenom gold, and you do get a few, you know, silver post spin, silver dream, and silver drop stepper. Now that 90 standing dunk, you know what I'm saying, you're gonna be putting boys, boy, you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying. I can't remember who said that shit. That nigga said he takes sacks to the face. You know, you know, they gonna be putting sacks in niggas' faces. All for real. So fast twitch silver, you know what I said. Rise up, gold, aerial wizard gold, precision dunker gold, and honestly, this is what's crazy. Got better finishing badges than the Giannis build. The driving layup 71 still could do a little something with it. I'm sorry, not driving layup, driving dunk. Don't do no driving layup because that's 55, and then you know you got that close shot. So build number 4, let me know what y'all thinking about this. Let's get on to the next one. Build number 3, as y'all can see, we're going power forward, 6'10 height, 223 in weight, 7-foot wingspan. I guess y'all can kind of sort of see a little bit on how I go for my builds, you know what I'm saying. But let's get into these attributes. As y'all can see, we kind of sort of balanced all over around. We can do a little bit of everything, just a little taste. So we're gonna go straight into the stamina. You know, the 98 stamina, you do get handles for days. This build can dribble a little bit. You get workhorse. 75 vert, you do get that chase down silver. Unfortunately, rise up is only bronze, but you still can get some good standing dunk animations. Aerial wizard silver. Strength, you still keep that 90 strength. Like I said, that's a threshold for all my center builds. Box out beast gold, bulldozer silver, back down punisher gold, brick wall gold, physical handles gold, and immovable forcer gold. Unfortunately, that post move lock is bronze, but with that 90 strength, you know what I'm saying, a few other badges that play a role into that can help with, you know, guarding bigs. On the defense, this center build is similar to the last center build. Kinda, it's not the slowest, but it's definitely not the fastest. So as y'all can see, y'all got that big driver Hall of Fame. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, chase down silver ain't nothing too special. We get into the rebounding. As y'all see, we do got that 70 offensive rebound. Unfortunately, we do got an 85 defensive rebound. Y'all can play with that a little bit. Box out beast gold, and y'all do got that rebound chaser silver. 87 block, you do got that silver anchor, silver pogo, and silver chase down. No steal on this build, unfortunately. Perimeter defense, you can get out there. Like I said, do not try to go guard no guards. Unfortunately, the interior defense is an 80, but 80 is serviceable. You know what I'm saying? You still got that anchor silver. Post move lock or post lockdown is bronze still. But we get into the playmaking. Speed with ball 69, you know what I'm saying? Blow bys bronze, hyperdrive. You ain't going too crazy with this build, but this build can dribble. Unpluckable, you get that bronze. Physical handles is a must need for this build right here. Handles for days, ain't nothing too special about that. Pass accuracy is a tad bit better. I still don't recommend trying to throw no wild passes. This is more so a build that can ISO a little bit, maybe get a little step back shot green, or either, you know, take it to the paint, you know what I'm saying, post up. Free throw, you can take this build out to the rec. This is a decent build. I would say you can run it at park. You can definitely run it in the rec with the free throw, and you can also run it in pro-am, obviously. But free throw 75, real good. You know what I'm saying? You get that 84 3-ball. The shooting badges are way better than the last builds. You get blinders gold, catch and shoot gold, corner specialist silver, dead eye gold, agent 3 bronze, unfortunately, claymore gold, green machine gold, guard up. Like, look at the badges, look at the badges, look at the badges. Open looks Hall of Fame, you know what I'm saying? This is a straight I got shooters that'll shoot at your shooter type situation, you know what I'm saying? Look at the badges. Ain't even gotta say too much. Mini magician, Hall of Fame, guard up. Yeah, you do have to put your hands up on this build unless you playing a little kid or something like that. Now let's get into the finishing. You got post control 82. You get unpluckable, like I told you, bronze. Back down punisher gold. You get the post fade phenom gold, post spin tech, so you can do some work in that painting area, you know what I'm saying? You can do a little work, you know what I'm saying? Standing dunk 80. Like I said, you still can get that off a quick standing dunk off, especially if they're jumping. And like I said, as y'all can see, the rest of the finishing ain't really all of that, you know what I'm saying? It's really not. But like I said, this is not a bad build. This is not a bad build. Let's go on to number 4. All right, so as y'all can see, this is a little different, you know what I'm saying? This is my personal new build that I made for 2K. 2K did get a little boring, you know what I'm saying? Just decided to make a new build. But as y'all can see, power forward, height 6'8". I did go a little bit smaller. Weight 243 and wingspan 7'2". So let's get into these attributes. As y'all can see, we got the 89 stamina. You do got handles for days. Look at the build. Look at the build. Look at the build. So you can do a little something off rip. You know what I'm saying? You can just look at the build. You know what I'm saying? This is the build that I like. This is my personal build right here. So handles for days silver. Then you get the workhorse gold. 78 vert gives you silver chase down. Get gold aerial wizard and a silver pogo stick. That 95 strength, I went higher on the strength because this build is 6'8". You know what I'm saying? I didn't want to sit there and get back down by no 7'1s and really be getting bullied, you know what I'm saying, by them back down ass punishers, you know what I'm saying? No. So you get that box out beast gold, bulldozer gold. You get physical handles Hall of Fame, you know what I'm saying, that immovable force of Hall of Fame. You get brick wall gold, post move lock gold, you know what I'm saying? The physical, the strength badges, immaculate, you know what I'm saying? The only bad badge I can really say is just really, you know, clamps. But acceleration, as y'all can see, this build is quick for a 6'8 build, you know what I'm saying? 80 speed, 70 acceleration. Y'all see some of the badges: spot finder silver, triple strike silver, You know, like I said, hyperdrive silver. So you definitely, this is one of the builds that you can dribble on or dribble with as a center. And look at the offensive and defensive rebound, 85, 83. You do get that box out beast gold. Unfortunately, rebound chaser is silver, but box out beast will help for that. 88 block gives you silver chase down, silver anchor, silver pogo stick, still good badges. Still don't have no steal on this build. We do got that 75 perimeter defense, which is good. Like I said, with this build so far as I've been running with it, I can guard guards, but you know what I'm saying, some of them little point guards, they are real quick, so I don't recommend trying to, you know, guard the main point. The strength does help out with certain animations, but like I said, they get that step, it's gonna be a little difficult, you know what I'm saying, especially if you're going the opposite way that they going. So you do get that 90 interior defense, which is what I love about this build. You do get post move lockdown gold, and like I said, you do get that workhorse gold. Now let's get into the best part, in my opinion, about this build. 75 speed with ball. You do get that hyperdrive. You do get that triple strike, speed booster bronze, blow by bronze. You know what I'm saying? This is technically a center build, so you're not gonna have no crazy guard, you know, badges, but this is good for a center build. You know what I'm saying? You get that 7-1, you got to cook them. You know what I'm saying? You get unpluckable, silver, ankle breaker, gold, blow by, bronze, handles for days, silver, physical handles, Hall of Fame. You know what I'm saying? Like, these are actually some good badges for a center build. Unfortunately, the pass accuracy is a little low. Like I said, I don't really make too many builds with pass accuracy, but don't be doing no stupid stuff because it's going straight out of bounds. Free throws, 65. You can take this to the rec. I do not recommend y'all running the 5. Y'all at least got to run the 3 or the 4. As y'all can see, 82 3 ball, 80 mid range. Y'all do get Brinder silver. Y'all do get catch and shoot silver, dead eye bronze. Not the best shooting badge, but it's definitely a serviceable, especially as how long I've been playing. You know what I'm saying? I can green and do all of that. These badges are just fine for me, but let me know in the comment section if y'all gotta have some badges higher, what y'all think about the shooting badges on this build. Fortunately, no limitless range, agent 3 bronze. You know what I'm saying? Really just about the rest. Silver, you do get a few little gold wins, Claymore comeback kid, but you know them are the typical. Like I said, open looks, midi magician, silver, decent few, you know, silver badges. With this one, since you can dribble well, I figured not to put no post control on there. Can't really dunk on this build, you know what I'm saying, but we do got that 80 driving layup, which gives you some immaculate, you know what I'm saying, some great layup animations. I think I got the LaMelo Ball animation on my build, but back in the finishing, you get that silver fearless finisher, silver slithery, acrobat, you know, aerial wizard, bunny silver, pro touch, scooper, float game. I've been seeing them guards. I had to go get it myself. I ain't even gonna cap to you. Giant slayer silver, post spin tech, you know what I'm saying, that post spin, you know, that spin cycle, you know what I'm saying. You got that 2-step whistle, and then you got the 70 close shot just in case, you know what I'm saying. But in my opinion, I feel like this is a solid build. I call it like my Steph Curry center build. Can't really dunk, can shoot good. Curry shooting badges, I see badges, shooting ratings would be way better, but you know what I'm saying, this is the closest what I can get to it. But overall, solid build. Y'all might say I'm biased, but I had to put wasn't really in order, but I did have to save the best for last, in my opinion. I had to throw my day one, the build that I started out with 2K24, and this is my 6'9" interior threat. Like you said, position center, 6'9", you know what I'm saying, that's the height. 222, triple 2 in weight, 7'2" wingspan. Let's get into these attributes. One thing that I wish I could change about this build is I wish I could make it shoot better, but overall it's still a solid build. It does have its flaws, but let's get straight into these attributes. Stamina 98, you do get handles for days silver, workhorse silver. You definitely can dribble with this build. Look at those attributes. You do get chase down silver, pogo stick silver, posterized silver, and then you get that aerial wizard gold, which is key. I know if y'all see some of my videos, I be getting some of the putbacks, you know what I'm saying. Box out beast gold, bulldozer silver, physical handles, Hall of Fame, immovable enforcer. brick wall silver, you know what I'm saying? This build is definitely not slow. Me personally, I can guard a point guard with this build, but I do have to be on game because you know what I'm saying, point guards are way quicker. Kill. Speed does kill in this game, ain't even gonna lie to you. But as y'all can see, you know what I'm saying, the 68 acceleration, 78 speed. You do get spot finder, triple strike. Let's go up, chase down silver, speed booster, and hyperdrive bronze. Let's get into the defense. You got the rebound at 88, defensive rebound 80, offensive rebound. You do get that box out beast gold, you know what I'm saying. Unfortunately, rebound chaser is silver, but with this build I really didn't have too many issues with chasing boards. Pogo stick silver. Block 92, gold anchor, love gold anchor. Like I said, gold and silver, they are kind of sort of the same for me, but I can tell a difference, but it's not too much of a drastic difference, if that makes sense. Chase down silver, pogo stick silver. No steal on this build. Like I said, I typically don't reach, but you can get some passes through the lanes if you time them right. Perimeter defense 82. That's why I said you can guard some point guards with that 82 perimeter defense. Challenger silver, ankle braces silver, clamps bronze, unfortunately. Kick dodger, off ball pass, you know, we ain't really worried about that. Interior defense is at 80. I didn't actually know my interior defense was at 80 on this build, but I get a lot of blocks on this build. Like I said, I had this build since day one. I literally just created my, I'm not gonna say my second, this is probably like my third big build, my other big build. And you know what I'm saying, a little here and there. But like I said, blocks, I didn't really notice this. Post move lockdown. And I'm not gonna say I had some issues, but I did have to get my brick wall up in order to like really control, especially like them 7-1s. If I wasn't really in position, you know what I'm saying, to get a stop animation or get a block or anything like that, I did have to sit there, you know what I'm saying, actually concentrate and focus on positioning. But this build is not bad and it can guard 7-1s and stop 7-1s. You got that 72 speed with ball. Like I said, we went over those 3 bronze badges. The 80 ball handle, which gives you unpluckable silver, ankle breaker bronze, handles for days silver, like we said, the physical handles Hall of Fame. Triple strike, pass accuracy. Like I said, don't be jumping up in the air trying to throw the ball because it's going out of bounds. I don't know how many times I've said that in this video, but low pass accuracy. Free throw low. I wouldn't recommend. I've done played with this build in the rec, but I wouldn't say it's necessarily a rec build. You know what I'm saying? You can go there, but this is more so primarily for park. 73 ball is one of the things I wish I could change on this build. I wish I could have made it higher. With this build, I did notice a lot of jump shots that I did use in previous years. That was the issue. I had to go find one, make one, I had to stick with it. You know what I'm saying? 73 ball, that's really about one of the things that's like about this build, but is what it is. I made it work. Y'all see me green, you know what I'm saying? This 73 ball is capable of green. You just gotta lock in, you know what I'm saying? So blinders bronze, catch and shoot silver, deadeye bronze. You got claymore silver, corner specialist. They ain't, you know, the badges ain't too crazy, you know what I'm saying? 75 mid-range does help out. You do get that meeting magician silver. Like I said, shooting badges ain't too crazy, but let's get to one of my favorite parts about this build. Is the drive and dunk. As y'all can see, we don't have no standing dunk, we don't have no post control, but this drive and dunk, y'all may think the badges are mid, but the way this build finishes in the paint, I love it. You know what I'm saying? You got that silver posterizer, silver slithery, precision dunker gold. You know what I'm saying? If you know to use that dunk meter, yeah, you're gonna have fun on this build. You got aerial wizard gold, you know, putbacks, you're gonna have fun on this build. You know what I'm saying? Bunny silver, post spin tech hall, 2-step hall. You know what I'm saying? You got whistle silver. Driving layup 72, not the best, but definitely not the worst. You know what I'm saying? And that's one of the things I wish I could have, you know, worked around with this build a little bit more. Maybe got the driving layup up more, or maybe even the close shot, because I do be missing some shots just trying to go up and then the bar get big and then it just shrink. But yeah, what y'all think about this build, man? It's the Kid 2 ICTD, and these are my top 5 center builds in NBA 2K24 in my opinion. Let me know what y'all think. Let me know what y'all would change on these builds. Let me know what builds that y'all may create, or what builds that y'all do have interest in. Like I said, y'all hit that like button, subscribe button. We on the road to 200 this year. And gang, we out there, bit man. The Kid gone.